Morning, I have taken my morning walk, done about 45 minutes of walk, and I want to give thanks for that. But also I want to appreciate interaction with people, and that is very important. Doesn't matter how small or low you think the person is. This morning when I walk, I stop at a fork or an intersection, and there was some conversation. There was a broken pipe, and this Rasta man was there, and he was talking.
Audio Jungle.
And he was saying that these boys get up every day and they consume rum and boom before having something warm on their stomach or even having something to eat. And they get up every day and do that. And they depend on people now for some amount of food. And him say him not giving them any food. Because when they do all of these things, they end up with cardiovascular diseases. And him not sorry for them. Well, I may differ with that. I may be sorry for them. But what he went on to say, every morning him wake up, him see tree. And tree him always a see tree. He said, why them boy you can't be like tree? And I was taken aback. Yes, I was taken aback when he said why these boys can't be like the tree, And I was thinking, and he went on to say, look at the tree then. He said when you plant a tree, the tree come up until it start to blossom, and something benefit from the blossom depend on the tree. And after blossom, him say you have a nectar there. And I had mentioned that the bees, yes, honey. So something else is benefiting. And then it goes on to give you fruits, and them eat them belly full, and them eat, and them family eat, and them friend, and them sell, and they make money from it. And I point out to him, say, and from the fruit you get seed. And him say, yeah, look how much more we can get from, the fruit. We get the seed, and the seed can get many plants. And him say, why boy, them can't think like that, man? Right? So the tree is very, very, very important. And he said that is how they need to be. They need to be reliant, and they need to be sustainable. And and I had to share it on the channel, on Malachi perspective. Not only, agriculture, but there are some things that are very, very crucial, some social things. He said these boy man need to do better than that. Him not waste for him money, buying no food for them. Because they need to be better. Yeah, so the Rasta was saying that, guess what, man? That's how we have to be, and they must stop come and beg and do things for themselves, And Malachi perspective, the channel Malachi mmmrowe, you'd have heard it. But what say you on the whole issue as it relates to the tree and, how man should be like the tree, be sustainable, self-reliant, because you have children, tap depend on people, because the tree not depend on anyone. But he went on to say too that, guess what? When the sun hot, the man them gone under the tree, gone look shade. So you see what you think the tree do? Tree do 1,000,001 thing for them. But what are they doing? So them a mash up themselves, mad, with every day drinking this boom and this rum. Even before them have something cold on their stomach. They not even a feed them body. Again, the whole moral in this, we have to take care of ourselves. Especially when we become responsible and have children, we have to put the children first. So if we normally do things that are poor and degrading and irresponsible, then we need to ensure that we stop doing these because the children come first, and we need to ensure that the children benefit much. So all this money that we use for poor leisure activity, we use it for the children, for their welfare. So at the end of the day, they can't say we didn't take care of them. And again, to be sustainable, you have to ensure that the family will benefit in the future based on the actions that you have taken and persons around you and the environment. So yes, we can be like unto yes the tree, but at the same time, yes, we may not be as, say, maybe just as a tree, but we could also be like many other trees that benefit one another, whether from blooms, whether from leaves, whether from root fixation with nitrogen and so on. So again, that is it, the whole moral. Ensure that you take care of yourself. That's what he was pointing out. That's what he had said. And I take it seriously. Even when I was leaving, I said, Rasta man, easy, man. The street